Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the Dodge 400 coming up on Sunday, and I tell you, man, I'm going to be watching this Kasey Kahne. He's carrying the Bud car now, Bud Red. He's the man to watch, and he did a good job at Daytona, did a good job at California, had a terrible 2007, had a great 2006. Ray Everham and George Gillette, his car owners, they might have their game back together now. This is sort of a good track for Dodge. We'll see what they can do this week because they didn't do much last week at California. Only one guy in the top 10, Ryan Newman, the Daytona 500 winner, and he wasn't really much of a factor. Jimmie Johnson, he's already worried about points. He was a little worried about California because he had very little practice time out there because of all the rain, and he didn't have a good test in January. Came through pretty good, I thought. Should have won the race, could have won the race, but Carl Edwards came on strong down the stretch. Jack Roush with Matt Kenseth and Carl Edwards should be the two guys to beat Sunday. Kasey Kahne right up there tight with them. And the two Hendrick cars, Jimmie Johnson and Jeff Gordon. And Toyota, they looked strong at Daytona. They looked a little flaky, I thought, last week. Kyle Busch was okay. I don't know what Tony Stewart was doing. He might have been resting up for his second 300 miles on Monday, which he won, the Toyota 300 at California Speedway. Denny Hamlin should have been fast, but he crashed out in that first rain-soaked Sunday at California, so he wasn't around to do much at the end. That took out Dale Earnhardt Jr. too, and he wasn't around to do much either, even after a bunch of repairs. He still finished way, way down. And that's what's got Jimmie Johnson worried. Points, they really don't count until Richmond in September, when the playoff cut comes. But Jimmy has a bad August traditionally, and he doesn't want to get behind. Dale Jr. is already behind. A bunch of guys are behind. Jimmy crashed out at Daytona, and he concedes that he was rather worried about that whole deal. Going into California, bad race at Daytona, not much practice time at California, came through in flying colors. He's going for 4 in a row here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Should be a good guy to watch. I'm picking those 6 guys: Jimmie Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, Kasey Kahne, Kyle Busch. Tony Stewart, need to see what he's got here. That's it. Mike Mulhern with Winston-Salem Journal and JournalNow.com. Las Vegas Motor Speedway.